like about the way this deal's written up.
Yes, me too.
There's no $12.95 in there.
That's
Is
why I
there?
like going over it on the log.
Yeah, I might. Well, that's going to be personal preference.
Yeah.
But if it's included in what I'm going to ask them to pay, I think a quick review.
Yeah.
Again, that's going to be personal preference.
Yeah, I get it. I can see that.
All right. I think it's crazy. I don't think it's crazy. I know it's crazy to walk out and put the numbers down in front of the customer. You just lost control of the process. Why?
Because they're looking for
They're all over the number. They ain't listening to a word you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
They're all over the numbers. Okay? So, this is what the best in the business do.
Bad shape.
That's what I did in the beginning and was told not to.
Whoa.
I did when I first started here. I did it for probably 6 months, and I always came back to the desk. Why's your paper folded? And then I stopped folding it. And now I just, whenever I go over numbers, I have my hands right here over the payments kind of, and I'm going like that. But I always had it folded. But I had it folded like this. And I would present this side first, and then I would flip over the payments.
Okay. I think I don't have any problem with that, but there's a reason I've got it folded like this. Okay.
Right on.
Well, yeah, I'm going to write. I want to control the process. So it's going to sound something like this. Corey, first things first. There's no such thing as a good deal on the wrong truck. The truck you picked out, right color,
Yes, sir.
right equipment.
Yes, sir.
We got the right vehicle. Corey, buying a truck, new or used, is a risky proposition for most consumers. For you, it's not going to be so risky. Because one of the biggest risks people have when they buy something is the fear of paying too much. You can't pay too much for this truck because of our best value guarantee. What did I tell you you could do, or we would do, if you found the same truck with the same benefits advertised on another website for less money than you're paying us? What did I tell you we'd do?
Say you'd reimburse me for the difference.
You can't pay too much, can you?
No.
Okay. Now, the truck's cool, but there's a lot of cool stuff coming with the truck. Look, you're going to see the highest payment you've probably ever seen when I turn this, open up this paper, because payments have never been higher. But what you're not going to see for 3 years or 36,000 miles is a repair bill, because you got a bumper-to-bumper warranty. What you're not going to see for 5 years, 60,000 miles is a big repair bill because your powertrain's covered. You're going to get roadside assistance for 8 years. Well, this is a 24, so what's that? 5 years?
Yeah. 5 years, 60.
You're going to get roadside assistance for 5 years. If you had to pay for that, that'd be close to $500. Your first oil change, tire rotation, we're going to pay for. Okay? Lube, oil, filter, rotation. That's going to save you another $100. We're going to knock $40 off what it costs to get the vehicle inspected. You keep the vehicle 5 years, just in inspections alone, you're going to save $200. And then we got the Crivelli Care. Crivelli Care. Your truck's going to be better than any other Chevrolet truck, because guess what? General Motors doesn't cover paintless dent repair. We do for the next year, unlimited miles. General Motors doesn't cover key replacement. We do 1 year, unlimited miles. Chevrolet doesn't cover tire and wheel hazard repair, meaning you blow a tire, you bust up a wheel, we're going to replace it. No cost to you. There is no deductible here. Windshield repair, no deductible. We're going to give you another roadside assistance and guarantee you roadside assistance within an hour. Within an hour. And what's the other one?
Got car wash. That's it.
Got keep up. Okay. Car washes. Have your vehicle serviced here? Car wash on us. But in fact, have your vehicle serviced here while you own it. We'll give you $1,000 over book value when you bring it back to trade it, because it's worth more to us than anybody else. So Corey, this is all the value that comes with that Silverado. Here is your opportunity. We love your vehicle. We're going to buy it for $10,000. You qualify for a $3,000 rebate. Because you're trading the vehicle into us, you're going to get a $600 $100 tax credit. Now over here, I'm going to give you choices. 66 months, short term. Pay it off faster, trade sooner, save yourself a pile of money in finance charges. Long term, payments way lower, but it also gives you the financial freedom to pay it off sooner because there is no prepayment penalty. And right in here, we got the best of both worlds. So you tell me, high payment, save the most money, low payment, most financial freedom, or one of these two in the middle. Put a check mark by the one that works best for you. Corey, okay, that right down there. We'll get your new truck ready for delivery.
Okay.
Does this make sense? What numbers did I talk about over here?
Trade, rebates, taxes.
Positive numbers. I'm not gonna even bring this up. I'm not gonna bring these up. Okay? They can see them. But I understand about 88% of your customers are making a decision based on what?
Emotions.
Well, emotions, but monthly payment.
Oh, of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
monthly payment. That's what your finance penetration is. So I tell a story here. What's good about a short-term payment? Because it's high as shit. But what's good about it?
Pay it off faster.
Pay it off faster. What else?
Better equity, quicker equity.
Quicker equity, trade sooner. What else?
Bank doesn't make enough. It doesn't make as much money off you.
Finance charges go down. But the long-term pay, every payment's a great term. This term here, much lower payment, but you have the financial freedom to pay it off early. Gain the same benefits I talked about up here, just do it in your own time frame. And then best of both worlds right in the middle. Does this make sense? Does it make sense to go through all this? I mean, it's common sense. We want them to give us all the money. In return, we should at least review all the value. Cool? All right, but in the real world, people are going to give us objections, aren't they?
Of course.
Damn them.
Yep.
But sometimes we mistake a complaint for an objection, or we turn a complaint into an objection. Tell me the payment's too high, Ron. Hold
Too
on,
high.
hold on.